New as part of the Vinegar Syndrome archive is Tiger Claw's trilogy. Now, last year we got the Martial Law 1 and 2, which was wonderful. I'm always happy to see more Cynthia Rothrock on Blu-ray. China O'Brien next would be fantastic, and in Tiger Claws we get a similar kind of scenario that we normally have with some Cynthia Rothrock movies. She is excellent, she is very charismatic, she looks great on screen, and her action is terrific. And here, yet again, she's to prop up another male action star who's not as charismatic, not as exciting, and whose kung fu martial arts is not as great as watching Cynthia Rothrock.
I'm just sick and tired of dressing up like a whore and working on these 2-bit cases.
This form is Jalal Marie, who plays a cop on the edge, someone who just pushes things a little bit too far, takes the law into his own hands at certain times, and he has to work with Cynthia Rothrock to track down a serial killer, someone who's hunting down martial arts masters and tearing them apart using Tiger Claw, the ancient lost art of fighting.
I said leave!
Great, wonderful setup, completely in on this one straight away. Loved the idea of it, and I pretty much did love most of the characters. I just wish I had more of Rothrock doing what she does best, which is just kicking ass. And we kind of follow the story as we have these two detectives trying to infiltrate a secret underground fight club training program where people are learning the dangerous art of Tiger Claw, and we have Mary's character Tarek going in there because he has a previous knowledge of the Tiger Claw form, and of course we're trying to figure out who the serial killer is and track them down, stop them. Now the film kind of plays it as a mystery as to who the killer is, but to be honest, it's one of the named stars and you see him throughout the movie, and it's Bolo Yeung. And he seems to come from the Clark Kent school of disguise, which basically means he wears a pair of glasses every now and again, but he is such a formidable character actor. He has a presence about him I really like. He usually plays the bad guy. He does well, does really well here. There's some certain fight scenes that are particularly wonderful. And the fight scenes within the movie are genuinely exciting. I had a lot of fun watching them. They can be varied, they can be different, they're shot in wonderful locales, and they're always interesting to watch. And I just love the idea of this person who is wanting to test his abilities against the masters in a fight to the death. They don't know they're going into it, but ultimately that's what he's heading towards.
Come over here, Tiger.
Rothrock and Mary on screen actually have a good bit of chemistry. Some of the romantic element that they lean towards feels very forced, particularly in the sort of epilogue sequence, which just doesn't ring true with me at all. But like I said, Rothrock is the more charismatic of the two, which is a shame because she takes a back seat at a certain point. The fight sequence near the end where our hero ends up in handcuffs and is having to fight is an interesting idea, something I hadn't seen done before, but I actually wished that he had free hands to make the fight a little bit more interesting. It's still exciting, but I just feel that Bolo Yeung would win out in a battle of those two. I would like to have seen.
Me and you, we are the same.
We're not the same.
Rothrock do a little bit more action in this one, but the movie itself looks great. The story was fine. I love the idea of a serial killer police detective hunt down this kind of bumbling cops that get in the way of their investigation, and just how it all plays out. I'd never heard of Tiger Claws. I was really surprised throwing it on. Great action, great characters, interesting setup. Bolo Yeung is a serial killer martial artist. Great. I have no idea what to expect from part 2. I'm going to hope it's as exciting since I've decided to break this up into 3 reviews. Man, have you seen Tiger Claws? I want to know your opinion of it. I want to know what your favourite Rothrock movie is as well, if you have one. And of course, as always, there's more content up here that you can check out of mine. If you think I deserve it, hit the like button down below, subscribe, share if you haven't already done so. And if you want to go the extra mile and you're enjoying my content for as little as 99p a month, you can really support this channel on the Patreon or the membership program. It's really appreciated and it helps me do more of what I'm doing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.